I managed to make it to one of the mini train stations here, and then I ended up storing my locker in these travel lockers right there. They're honestly a nightmare to kind of track down and open. I think it's just phone compatibility eSIM stuff that a lot of people complain about. Luckily I had two phones, so I was able to figure it out. I can't believe how many things I don't know about being in Korea despite seeing a million videos. When you get on the public transportation, you have to tap to get on and tap to get off so that the fare of your travel distance is charged. And if you don't tap to get off, you're going to be charged a penalty. I am in a popular area. Look how pretty. That right there, my friends, is the mountain in question. I don't think I'm gonna get up very far, but we're going. That's where we're headed to, the Inwangsan mountain top. There are so many of these slopes. So cool. I got to my destination. Yes, the 7-Eleven. That's what's gonna kick it off. My gosh. This hill, it was so freaking steep. I mean, I'm glad I did the 15-day run series because that was tough. Okie dokes. Let's see. Take some time going up. Park guide. There's another guide. There's a little no drop zone, no drone zone. And look at this uphill. Very pretty. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, I'll keep recording as I get closer to the top. I reached a section where there is workout equipment, so for those who don't feel like the uphill is enough, watch out, there's more. Despite climbing this park hill, it doesn't feel like it's quite a park hill because there are houses as you go up, which is very fascinating. You can't see them, but they're above these walls. Here is one view as we're getting up higher. You're not seeing much, but you see something. I'm tempted with visiting a sky bridge here. And then the mountain trail continues that way. Look at this sky bridge. I'm getting the sense that the sky bridge was just another path up, and because I'm already high up, I don't want to go down just to come back up, but I'm sure the view was beautiful. Okay, so we're halfway there, and the mountain top is another 950 meters, which I don't know how much that is. Hopefully not a lot. Okay, we've reached a new level of stairs. These are, oh my goodness, this camera is going crazy. Here's what I deal with. These stairs look different. These stairs are all wooden. So let us continue. You know, for anyone who ever has said, I want to do hiking, but it's like, you need to be fit. I go up these things, I really go at this pace, very slowly. Hikes come in different shapes and sizes. There are easy hikes, and then there are hikes that are a little bit more challenging. With the elevation of the stairs, I'd say this is pretty challenging, but you can always stop, take a deep breath, and keep pushing yourself as you feel comfortable. I just finished climbing the wooden steps. They weren't that many. And I also realized 0.59 kilometers or 950 kilometers is 0.59 miles. So, safe to say, we're almost at the top. I feel like this is something no one talks about. You see these grasshoppers? There are a bunch of them everywhere. I never see grasshoppers in the city. And just look at that. Woo, it's getting hot. I think our trip is going to take us as far as this lookout. And I think I've achieved what I wanted to see. Speaking of insects, I haven't seen as many butterflies as I'm seeing here. Here there are two beautiful black butterflies with it looks like a yellow pattern. It might be hard to spot, but they're there. Here's another view of just these beautiful stones as you go up. Amazing, isn't it? What's not amazing is this gimbal, man. Okay, these are the final flight of stairs, I think. I might get all the way to the tippy top just so that I can enjoy this view at its finest. I do hear something. Sounds like something is running or coming this way. There is a monorail actually next to me, but I thought it was inactive. What a treat, we get to see it in action actually. Hello. Here's a close-up of one of those butterflies. Oh my, hi. They're amazing. Natural pollinators. It's so beautiful. To my unexpected surprise, maybe, this continues going. And I'm gonna do it because I've come this far. I've traveled so long and I don't want to turn back now thinking, what if I had just kept going another 5 minutes? This is my true test of patience. Okay, this is the last of the steps. We're almost there. Here's a full view. I truly can't believe I'm this high up. I was actually shaking the last few steps taken up, and I'm also not going up that mountain. See, that's not happening. That I can't do. Can't believe I almost just gave up before I got up here. It was very scary, but I just looked down, and what ended up convincing me to keep going is that everyone who went up didn't come back down. So I was like, okay, maybe we should. So I was like, maybe we should give it a try and just go. And people are still going. I would like to start descending, but I had a little bit of rest. And I'm grateful to take this all in. Look at this. I mean, isn't that just fantastic? I don't want to get my phone too close. Not about to risk this, but that looks amazing. I hope we can start descending though. I'm not gonna lie. Could this have gone any cooler? A praying mantis right before your eyes. Look how cool he is. Hi, buddy. I'm on my way back down, and I realize it's gonna be a little while, but not as bad. I'm just very exhausted. I don't know how long I've been climbing up, but I checked out the map, and on my way down there's going to be a very scenic waterfall or a river running. So I think when doing hikes like this, I saw on TikTok the person kind of went up halfway and then went back down, and I think there is a point where if you get as high as she did, you might as well go all the way up and come back down on these blue steps. Now I could have gone a little bit higher, but that is not what my body can take right now. So we're going back down, and I'm actually on the trembling side because I am sleep deprived and exhausted. So very good to stop and know your limits, and also balance that out with pushing yourself a little bit to get a little stronger. We still have a ways to go. Ooh, I found a cicada on the floor. There's so many of them here. It's being eaten up. I've never seen a cicada of that color, and it's just so beautifully like preserved. Look at this. I've never seen a mushroom that big. It looks so robust. Looks like you'll be pulling out a tree if you pull that. And it has like a little water spout when it rains. Very cute. Here's one gentle stream. Look at these cool steps. This is what we came here for. Well, this is why we came down this way at least. There's a little stream there. And this peaceful park. The place where I'm going would be the Tusondong Valley. Should be that way. Down we go.